Hey guys, it is Robin the Lady Biker. How is everyone today? But I got something special. Guess what?
Sally.
Hey, I got Aly with me, and we are riding double up today. Well, hey guys, as I said, we are headed up. We're out today riding double up because a couple of days ago we dropped Cherry off. She needed to have some service done.
Yep.
And so we took her up there on a Friday afternoon and dropped her off because it was going to be quite a while. And now it's a beautiful Sunday morning, and we're headed up to go pick her up from the shop. And oh my gosh, when we went to drop Cherry off, I drove in one of our SUVs, and getting to any dealership for us takes a while, a good hour or more. And I told Aly this morning when we woke up, I said, baby, I cannot do that drive again in a cage. I can't do it. So why don't we ride Bob down there together? And what was your reaction, love?
Are you sure? I get dibs on the handlebars.
So that's what we're doing. We're heading down there. And we don't do this very often. It's rare that we do this because, guys, especially those of you who are new to my channel may not know, I love riding motorcycles. I love being the rider. I love the freedom of having the handlebars. And we do it so rarely that I've even caught flack that, well, it's because I don't trust people or someone else to be the rider. And there's a little bit of truth to that. I can't lie. Yeah. My list of the people I will ride double up with is very, very short. But, babe, you're number one on that list because there are a few people that I trust more than you.
Oh, thank
In fact,
you,
I don't think there's anyone I trust more than you. And but I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, those of you that ride double up and ride on the back, because I don't do this often, I'm kind of starting to see the appeal. There's some nice benefits to riding back here. The biggest one I've noticed so far is I could just sit and look around. I mean, I'm not focusing on traffic. I'm not focusing on the road and the bike. I get to just look out at the Pacific and look up into the mountains, and it's really kind of nice. I totally get why y'all ride passenger. One of the other benefits I've noticed is my hands are free.
Hey, that's the other accelerator.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, there's some benefits to just being able to reach around and grab a hug or something. So, you know, since this is something we don't do very often, love, what are your thoughts and the differences and the positives you see about us riding double like this?
Well, it's a lot more of an intimate ride. And when we're both riding our own bikes, sure, we're riding together, but this way it's a little bit closer and a little bit more intimate, a little bit more fun to do this every once in a while.
Yeah.
So it's nice and comfortable.
It is. It is kind of nice.
It does take a few minutes to get used to the change in balance and center of gravity, but other than that, it's a lot of fun.
Well, I think that's part of me having to remember to go with the bike. Go with the bike. Not to help you counterbalance, but to let you do it. So with that said, yeah, there are some differences in being the rider and in being the passenger that I've noticed. And one of them, you know, okay, we are on Bob, as y'all saw, and maybe it's because he's an older Softail, but man, this seat back here is not that comfortable. The rider's seat is so much more comfortable. Now, maybe it's because of him being an older bike, and the touring bikes are more comfortable for passengers, but today, I could just tell you, honey, we're going to have to stop at some point and let me walk around to get blood flow back to my legs.
All right.
Something else I've noticed is the difference in wind buffeting. Because all of our bikes have windshields. It's just how we prefer to ride. And being in the rider's seat, the windshield kicks the wind away from you and over you. Where sitting here on the passenger seat, especially being 5'6", right now I'm sitting almost half a head taller than you are. And so a lot of the wind that normally is blocked by the windshield, I'm catching in my shoulders and my chest around the helmet. So it's different. It is something that I'm not accustomed to. And, okay, hon, I'm going to need your help on this one because we were talking about this earlier about riding a pair of bikes and the redundancies, I think is what you called it.
Yeah, having two bikes, and especially when we're both riding Road Kings, we have a lot of built-in redundancies. So if there was ever a mechanical issue, it would probably only be with one of us or one at a time. If there was ever an incident or an accident, most likely it'd be just one. And also for spares and oils, and, you know, it's unlikely we would both be down at the same time. And some, like today, going to do maintenance, usually both won't be down at the same time.
Yeah, that's a good point. We did, you know, and it does give us another thing is it gives us the added benefit of being able to stagger things out, so we don't have to go down without both of us without a bike most of the time. That's a good point. I'm glad you brought that up. But I have to say, the thing I like most about us riding, especially when we're riding as a pair, we've got more room to pack. We've got four saddlebags, 2 luggage bags. We've got 2 sissy bars we can put bags on. I mean, we can pack some stuff when we travel. It really does allow us to pack more, to be more comfortable in certain environments and certain situations. So guys, yeah, this is such a unique and rare thing that we do. We just wanted to kind of share some observations and thoughts, and oh gosh, that was one of my favorite views right there, riding along Gaviota, or towards Gaviota. Beautiful scene on the coast. All right, back to what I was saying. Just wanted to share some observations about the differences in riding double up and in being a rider, because they both have their benefits for sure. So with that, guys, out there, I got a question for y'all. For those of you out there that ride passenger on a regular basis, what do you like about riding double up? And maybe what do you not? And then for those of you out there that ride your own ride, especially ladies, because, I mean, traditionally that's how it is. But for those of you who are your own riders, do you ever ride passenger? Why or why not? So with that, guys, we are just going to enjoy, because we're about to turn inland and go up through some gorgeous tunnels and canyons, and I'm going to sit back and just enjoy this ride and being able to do this anytime I want. So with that said, guys, get out and ride. Have fun. Be safe. And we'll catch you on the next video. Bye.